Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of IT infrastructure to answer a question many of you have asked. What is the difference between a network engineer and a server engineer? If you're thinking about a career in IT, or maybe you're just curious about how the digital world is built, you've come to the right place. We'll break down their roles, the skills you need for each, and even touch on some common interview questions and career paths. By the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of these two critical roles. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about network engineers. Imagine the internet is a massive, global system of highways. Network engineers are the civil engineers and traffic controllers of this digital highway system. Their primary job is to design, build, and maintain the networks that allow computers and devices to talk to each other. This could be a small office network, a large corporate data center, or even the vast infrastructure of an internet service provider. They make sure data packets travel from point A to point B quickly, reliably, and securely. Without network engineers, there would be no internet, no file sharing, no streaming, nothing. They are the architects of connectivity. Their daily tasks involve configuring routers and switches, setting up firewalls for security, monitoring network performance to prevent bottlenecks, and troubleshooting any connectivity issues that pop up. If a website is down or you can't connect to the office Wi-Fi, a network engineer is often the one who gets the call to fix it. So, what skills do you need to become a successful network engineer? At the core, you need a deep understanding of networking fundamentals. This means knowing the OSI model, TCP, IP protocols, and concepts like subnetting and routing like the back of your hand. Practical skills with networking hardware are a must. You'll need to be comfortable configuring equipment from major vendors like Cisco, Juniper, or Arista. This involves working with their command line interfaces. Security is also a huge part of the job. You'll need to know about firewalls, VPNs, and intrusion detection systems to protect the network from threats. And don't forget about monitoring tools. Being able to use software like Wireshark or Nagios to analyze network traffic and performance is crucial for troubleshooting. Certifications are also highly valued in this field. Think about getting a Cisco CCNA or a CompTIA Network Plus to get your foot in the door. These prove you have the foundational knowledge to succeed. Now, let's shift gears and talk about server engineers. If network engineers build the highways, server engineers build and maintain the destinations, the powerful computers that host websites, applications, and store massive amounts of data. These destinations are called servers. A server engineer's job is to install, configure, and manage these servers and the operating systems they run on, whether it's Windows Server or a distribution of Linux like Red Hat or Ubuntu. They ensure that the servers are running efficiently, are backed up properly, and are secure. They handle everything from setting up a new server from scratch to applying security patches to managing user accounts and permissions. When an application is running slow, it might be the server that's the problem, and the server engineer is the one who investigates. They are the guardians of the data and applications that businesses rely on every single day. What kind of skills does a server engineer need? First and foremost, you need strong operating system knowledge. Whether it's Windows Server or Linux, you need to be an expert in managing it. This includes user administration, security hardening, and performance tuning. Virtualization technology is another key area. Most modern data centers run virtual servers using platforms like VMware or Hyper-V, so understanding how to create and manage virtual machines is essential. You'll also need scripting skills. Being able to automate repetitive tasks using PowerShell for Windows or Bash for Linux will make your life so much easier and make you a much more effective engineer. And just like with network engineering, security is paramount. You need to know how to patch systems, configure firewalls on the server itself, and implement best practices to protect against malware and unauthorized access. For certifications, you might look at the Microsoft Certified Windows Server Hybrid Administrator Associate or a Linux certification like the RHCSA. Alright, let's say you've got the skills and you're ready for an interview. What kind of questions can you expect? For a network engineer role, you'll definitely get technical questions. They might ask you to explain the difference between TCP and UDP, or how DHCP works. You could be asked to describe the steps you take to troubleshoot a network outage. They want to see your logical thinking process. For a server engineer, questions might focus on your experience with specific operating systems. They could ask you to explain RAID levels and when you would use each one, or ask how you would troubleshoot a server that's suddenly running slow. For both roles, expect behavioral questions too, like tell me about a time you had to solve a complex technical problem under pressure. They want to know how you handle stress and work with a team. Be prepared to talk about your past projects and experiences in detail. So, what does the career path look like for these roles? It's actually quite exciting and full of opportunities. For both network and server engineers, you'll likely start in a junior or associate role, or maybe even at a help desk to get your fundamentals down. As you gain experience, you can advance to a mid-level and then a senior engineering position, where you will take on more complex projects and mentor junior team members. From there, the paths can diverge. You could specialize and become a network architect, designing entire network infrastructures from the ground up, or a cloud architect, designing solutions on platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. In fact, the lines between network and server engineering are blurring with the rise of the cloud and DevOps. Many professionals are becoming infrastructure engineers or cloud engineers who need a solid understanding of both networking and systems. You could also move into management, becoming an IT manager or director, overseeing entire teams and budgets. The key is to never stop learning. Technology changes so fast. So continuous education is your ticket to a long and successful career in IT. To wrap things up, both network engineers and server engineers are absolutely essential to our modern digital world. Network engineers build the roads that connect everything, while server engineers build the powerful destinations where our data and applications live. While their focuses are different, they work together very closely. A server is useless without a network, and a network is pointless without servers to connect to. If you love solving puzzles and building things, either path can lead to a very rewarding career. Think about what excites you more, the flow of data and connectivity, or the power and stability of the systems that run the world. Your answer will help guide you toward the right path. I hope this breakdown was helpful for you. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you all and try to answer as many as I can. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious. See you in the next one.